What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Antonio the Realtor. In today's episode, we are in front of 1520 Wesley Avenue, okay, in Berwyn. Check that place out right there. We're looking at 430,000, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So I'm going to take you guys right inside, and we're going to get this property tour started. Here we go. All right. So right when you walk inside, bam, we got ourselves a nice little accent wall over there, everybody. And the fixture choice, I like it. Okay, we'll make sure this door is closed. Okay, nice heavy door. Okay, first walk in, here you are. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna walk this way, and I'm gonna give you a view of this, the dining room, because this is the dining room, okay? So we walk in the door, dining room. Okay, fixture's pretty cool. Check that out, okay? I dig it. I do like it, okay? Accent wall is nice. And then these steps right here are gonna lead upstairs to the second floor, okay? As what steps do, right? Now, if we come over here, can lighting, I like it. The accent wall over here matches what we got going on over there, so that's really nice. And then we have the benefit of a nice layout. I like that, like fireplace looking biz, right? And then what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna turn this bad boy this way. Actually, I can do this, or I can show you guys like the way this looks. Okay, so ceiling height's good. Tall ceilings. You will notice over here, there's stained glass here, there's stained glass there. I didn't show you that stained glass, but it's a nice size place. Good perspective, right? Really good perspective. So let me show you those stained glass windows. These are pretty cool. There's a stained glass. I do like that. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy that. We have one more of those over here, which is nice. Okay, pretty cool. Then over here, I did see a closet. Okay. Good use of closet space. Okay, good use of saving space, really. I mean, is the closet as huge is as big as I would want it? No. I would want the closet to be larger, but for what it's worth, I mean, we got a closet. You know, who are we to complain? We actually have a closet. Now, we're gonna go into the kitchen and to the bedrooms. So here we go, okay? The kitchen, okay? Nice kitchen, we'll see that more in a second. We have bedrooms, bathroom, and then a little closet right here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come into the bedroom, okay? Bedroom looks like it could do a full-size bed at maximum. Anything else, then you're asking, you know, you're gonna lose space, okay? The closet does have a light in it, which is nice, and there's the light. This looks, yeah, that's paneling right there. And then over here we have another light. There is carpet in this room, okay? There is carpet in the room. And then my boy right there, he's working. He is working. That AC, by the way, is blowing really cool air. So it is nice and cool in here for those of you who can't feel the temperature through the, through the TV or through the phone, wherever you're watching. Okay, so bathroom looks good. We do have these fixtures here. Nice, okay. Here is the shower. Shower looks good. Back here, I would get rid of those, right? This is cool. Okay, I do like the faucet. The faucet looks good. And and the water is nice and wet. That is great. A great sign when the water is wet. Oh, it was angry. It was upset, but that's okay. All right, water's wet. Bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 is a good size. You could probably put a queen size bed in here. This looks good. We got a fan there, nice big window. And by the looks of it, we do have a closet. Okay, and then interesting, we have a door here that takes you out to the porch, and apparently it comes with a skeleton key. Okay, so this is the back porch. Ooh, the AC, it runs in here in this back porch. You almost want to call it the sunroom. So whoever gets this room here is gonna end up getting a nice little sunroom. Use it as a sunroom, I don't know, use it as a closet, whatever you want, but nice, okay? You get to see what the back porch looks like over here. Okay, that'll get you upstairs, that'll get you into the kitchen. Okay, that it looks newer, right? And then there is steps going to the basement. Let's go now to the kitchen. Okay, to the kitchen we go, right, to the kitchen we go. All right, here is the kitchen. Kitchen looks cool. Okay, kitchen looks good. I'm gonna take a step back over here so you guys can see, you know, a wide angle of the kitchen. Looks good. Okay, nice size fridge. I mean, it's a full size fridge, or is it medium size? I think it's medium size. I do like this size fridge actually. Look at that. I do like it. I do like it. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've seen some humongous refrigerators and I'm just like, why? Only 2 people living in the house, but a fridge enough for, you know, you could, in case there's a nuclear disaster or something like that, right? Okay, so nice, right? Nice kitchen. Dishwasher, new there, new here. Okay, look at the faucets. Like I said, I'm a sucker for faucets. Water's wet. Oh, that's good. There you go, there you go. All right, and we have this big window there. That's awesome, nice huge window. Now, let's see, where does this go? This goes to the basement, and we will hit up the basement right now. Here we go. You guys are gonna get me going into the basement. If like the boogeyman popped out right now, you would get a nice close-up in HD of me freaking out like, ah! Okay, here we go. All right, worth it. 1, 2, and 3. We are in the basement. Take a look at that, very nice. Huge open space, all of you guys out there that like doing the party time. This is cool. Nice open space. The floors have been recently painted, as have the walls. And then the ceilings are painted black. I see this a lot in houses, of course. It's like the thing right now to paint the wood black, you know, underneath the, you know, in the basement, on the basement ceiling. That's the keg room. That's where you put all the keg, you know, the keg when you're gonna drink, right? Okay. Now you're gonna come this way. That's the mechanical room, obviously, but I'm gonna turn this way and show you guys another angle of this the property, which is cool. Okay. And by the way, just I got to point out that they have some nice ceiling lights up here. Those are nice lights. Now we're gonna go into the room here. Now I'm gonna see if I can find a light switch. Okay. See if I can find a light switch. Which I did find a light switch there. All right. Okay, let's show you guys what we're looking at here. So I'm gonna step back over here, show you that there looks like a lot, you know, water connections here. Okay, maybe you put like a 1-unit washer and dryer. Maybe you can squeeze 2 in here. Okay, there is a vent right there. You have your power, and then you have your water supply here. You got a little sink here, so you can do what you got to do in the sink. Fantastic. Okay, we do have this gigantic blower system here, which is great. There is your boiler, your water boiler. It looks like it's in good condition. Okay, over here, let's see. We have a little bit of a, what is that? A little workbench. You do have some outlets over here, which is nice. There is a, let me see, there's a switch over here. So I flip it. There you go. I flip it and now you can see a little bit more light, okay? Now when I walked in here, I stepped on some water. There's a puddle of water over here, okay? I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There's a puddle of water over here, and it's coming from this right here. This is gonna get caught during the inspection, okay? You just missed it. I just witnessed a bunch of water falling over here on the floor, but this is happening because this is blowing really cold. Look, here it comes, here it comes. I can already see it. Okay, it's blowing really cold. This isn't a big deal, okay? This is a matter of, you know, it getting dealt with, okay? This has to get dealt with. It's getting too much condensation, and I will let the realtor know, okay? Yeah, but not bad. The house looks good. Just a little bit that needs to get taken care of. That's why you guys do a home inspection. You know, I always tell my clients, hey, you better do this home inspection, because the last thing I want for you to be is like, Antonio, I bought the house and now it's peeing everywhere. And it's like, oh, no, it's not. It's not peeing everywhere. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna go up the stairs and we're gonna take a look at the, what is that? We're gonna take a look at the second floor. I think the other bedrooms are up there, which I'm pretty sure that's where they would be, right? Yeah, sometimes you guys will notice that I just do like a lot of filler. I'm learning, I'm practicing, you know? Someone's gonna light me up in the comments, I'm sure. Antonio's always saying, yeah, I am. All right, here we are. Looky. Bedroom number 3, bedroom number 4, bathroom number 2. Okay, wow. Actually, bathroom number 2 is lit. I do like. Okay, nice fixture. Got a bit of a skylight here. And then there's a nice shower in here. Let's see. Beautiful shower. I do like the choice of tile as well. Common theme. Same fixtures as downstairs. And the water is wet. Water is wet. Storage right over here in the corner, which is cool. Okay, bedroom number 3 has a skylight. Always good to see. Bedroom number 3 has a skylight. And then it's big enough to put any size bed you want. And I will, in fact, do this as well. Looks like let's see. They've elected to put barn doors in here, which is cool. And then you flip the light switch. The light switch is behind the barn door. There it is. So now that's what that looks like. And then if we come over here, we have another barn door where all of a sudden you have, you know, your secret squirrel storage. I actually think they did this. Pretty well. That's cool. That's pretty well. We have one more bedroom to look at. I will show you the outside over here. You know, the block again. Okay. So this is the front of the house. And then we're gonna go to the last bedroom. The last of the Mohicans. Here we go. Remember, there's a movie. For those of you that don't know the reference. Okay. Nice bedroom. I do like those drawers as well. Pretty cool. All right. Those look like little access panels. Probably you got some access to some sort of piping or outlets, right? And then in here, you can put probably a queen size bed if you wanted to and still have plenty of room to, you know, plenty of room to be happy in here. So guys, thank you so much for watching this property tour. If you want to see more videos, click over here on the left. If you want to see my vlogs, I'm doing vlogs now, click over here on the right. And then in the middle here, you can subscribe. But I'm Antonio the Realtor. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys at the next house.